Happy Sunday. Hello. Hi, Rich. Hi, Miro. Welcome in. It is a hype. It is a hype. Let's hype it up. Hype, hype. It's High Ridge High School, according to my captions. Welcome to high school. Good morning. Welcome, High Ridge High Schoolers. Jeez. I'm going to write that down. I'm not going to forget that. Then it'll be a secret between Miro and Rich and I. What everybody else will be like, what the hell is High Ridge High School? No more Samson deadlines. Yes. High Ridge High School is hype school. All we do is run around and get hype. That'd be a fun school, yeah. I mean, that was my schooling. I don't know about y'all, but like, you know, it was fun. Sorry, I just saw something. I was like, what is that? We teach D&D and Warhammer there. I mean, you know, gaming is a class. Look, we're making up our own school. Let's do it. It's a recreational school, so it's basically a recreational facility. How you guys doing? Mira, are you still on vacation, or is it almost over, or you have another week? I can't remember what you told me. Recreational Rich. There's your new username. Woo! One more week. Look at you. Well, I hope you're enjoying your time off. I hope that you are getting rest. I hope you're accomplishing some things that you wanted to take care of while you didn't have to worry about timing and getting up and driving and going to work and all those good things. And I just am a jerk because I just reminded you of it. But let's just talk about your vacation. I hope you're getting a lot of rest and having fun doing the things you want to do. You're underwater. Oh, you're still having rain. Erg. Well, I mean, it's almost Monday. I mean, I guess it's a plus that you don't have to go out, but geez, I bet it's just miserable. Ugh. This world we live in. This world we live in, guys. I wonder about it every single day. Massive floods and landslides. Are you in a... Is that music too loud for you guys? Seems a little loud. Yeah, let's do a sound check real quick. I'm gonna close this out though. Sound check, check, 1 2 1 2, check, check, 1 1. Are you in a... But let's not talk about that. We're here to have fun and enjoy ourselves. Well, I know we're here to have fun and enjoy ourselves, but I'm worried about you. And I'm worried about your friends and family and your neighbors and all that stuff. And we want to send out our positive vibes and love to all of them. Quieter. Okay, hold on. I think I figured this out. Thank you. Hold on. Let's let another song start. Thank you for checking that for me, though. I'm going to switch up on songs in just a second anyway, on music. How's that? Everyone's... Okay, good deal. All right, good. All right, let's change up our playlist a little bit. What are we in the mood for today? Winona. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Excellent. Any big plans for your birthday? Checking my pulse? Should I? What's going on? Haven't had any cake today, so I'm probably not doing very well. My pulse is not beating because I haven't had any cake today. Yeah, how's it going? A catfish fry and cake. Hey, I know. Cake. Everyone, Hayes has some cake. Oh no, 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 no. He doesn't share. No, no, no. Mm-mm. No. Nope, just keeps to himself over there. Just kidding. I know he would share if we were all over there. Guys, nope. Let's see. We are, it's mine. I knew it. See, I know these things. I know these things. I know these things. I know it. No, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Hello. How's it going? Guys, we're done with Maureen and Mario. I literally finished it last night. I don't know if I should tell you guys this, but since last Sunday when we were working on this, I sanded off every single bit of this right here. Sanded it off. Yeah, down to the bare bones. Sure did. Started over. Hated it. I did. I totally did. I hated it. There's only cake for about 15 people and it's still not enough. Maybe only 10. I munched a bit of it. Oh, see how you are? See how you are? Couldn't even wait for us. Look at him. Yeah, so I did. I hated it. It was awful. I can't say that I'm 100% happy with it, but it's not me. Mario likes it. I don't care, but it's better than it was, and that makes me happy. So we are excited that it's finished. Put my little logo on the back. So now all I need to do is give it its nice little clear coat and let it dry, and I'll be doing that later, and it will probably go out in the mail either Monday or Tuesday. So, all good, Hayes. Listen, I can't spell with my fingers either. I'm horrible. Horrible. So yeah, we're done. We're done. Did I what? Let's say, did you do a negative of that border, or is it the same pattern? It's the same pattern. When I say I sanded it down to the bare bones, I sanded it down to where, hi Mav. I sanded it down to where I could still see the rope, my drawing of the rope or the outline of the rope, but I got enough of the background out of it so that I could fix it a little bit better. I just wasn't happy. It wasn't consistent. And there's a lot of flaws in the wood that I couldn't overcome that, but that's just the grain part of it. But I'm finally happy enough with it without having to start from scratch. So, and we're not doing that because it looks beautiful, and You can finally talk. Something special below and give it some glitz in the chat. Aw. Glitzy. I think one thing my fingers type something else. I know. I do it all the time. You can finally talk. What's going on, Mav? What's happening? Hi, Acer. Welcome in. Art by Acer. Thank you for that follow. It told you had to say that? Who told you that? Oh, okay. Twitch told you that. Nice. So, Mav, were you ill? What's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me, Goose. Come on, let's go. I know you were dealing with some stuff for, I know you were had some problems with your knee before. I remember you talking about that. She's got a tongue piercing. Me? No, I don't. Actually, I have Invisalign trays. Yeah. So we're still on the, we're 2 years now with my teeth, my dental work. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about because I couldn't talk. Yeah, I couldn't talk a couple weekends ago. I was off on stream and I did an Only Burns stream because of my allergies, which are finally seem to be good. So, yeah. Knee is back to 100%. Excellent. Excellent. So, yeah, we're talking again. You didn't think you were going to get away from me chatting at some point, did you? Chitty chitty chat chat. Karen is back. Yeah, glad to hear that. Glad to hear that, Mav. I know that was really a problem for you previously. So yeah, so we finished Maureen and Mario. I have a feeling Mario will be popping in a little bit later, so we'll give him the final preview of that before I put the clear coat on. The clear coat that I'm going to be using is going to be just a satin, clear coat finish that'll give it a nice shine, a good balance to make, the artwork will stand out. And then then all of the wood, when you put a clear coat on wood, sometimes it changes color. And sometimes it doesn't. It depends on the finish that you use, but it also depends on the piece of wood. Because there are some woods that will stay to the natural color when you put any clear coat on them. But then sometimes clear coats have I don't know, it just depends on the ones you use. Sometimes they have a little bit of a tint to them for some reason. But just soaking into the wood just, when you look at a piece of wood that gets wet, you see that it changes color. So that happens. But they've come a long way in finishes, and now a lot of the finishes don't differentiate the color and make it, seem darker or lighter or what have you when you put that on there. So we will be doing that later. So for now, we're just going to set this to the side. Live from Idaho, it's Mav! You can never go back. Yeah, suspense. What are we going to do next? We're going to start working on our coffin boxes because guess what, guys? It's Halloween season. And I'm late. Because Halloween season started on July 5th, if you don't know. And I'm a little late, but I guess we're never late, right? So we're going to start working on some of these. It is spooky season. It's spooky. It's a spooker. Hello. It happens right when we need it to. What's news? What's going on? We have announced that I am working on my website through Fourth Wall that will be integrated to Twitch. So that will be coming. So coming soon. I will be having items available for purchase. Imagine that. Wow. It's been a long-term, short-term goal. Meaning, I knew that it was going to happen soon, but I knew it was going to take a little bit longer than perhaps maybe I wanted to. Maybe? I don't know. But, you know, I've talked about it before. I was intending to build my inventory to do a market, right? And so I definitely still want to do a market. Yeah, it shouldn't be rushed. Absolutely. You got to do stuff when you're ready. And I'm not under any pressure. I have no obligations or responsibility to do it, only to myself, right? So it's just the next step to it's just the next step on the journey. So next week, Karen will be live from Illinois and dodging me because I'm close. Exactly. I got to watch out for that Mav. I got to be one step ahead of him every single time. Every single time. Have to go get cake. Go get your cake. Go get it. So we're just going to take what we've got, our inventory, and we're just going to throw it up. And because I don't foresee a market in my future this year. Hi, Dale. Big shout out for Dale. From the back of the stage. More. Encore. Encore, Dale. Encore. Guys, I know you haven't been streaming too much, Dell, but what a musician this guy is. Let me tell you something. He just comes up with some stuff, and he's got those the DAW that he uses. I'm not sure which one you use, but the DAW that he uses he's got it down. Like, he's got it down. Those things I would look at it and I could never. I'll never do it again. I just don't get it. My brain just can't comprehend all those buttons and stuff. And so more props to you, man. I would love to be able to just figure it out, but I'll leave it to people like you that knows what the hell they're doing, right? There's 3 seasons: Thanksgiving, Christmas, and 4th of July. Miro, can you ban Mav, please? Sorry, Mav. Time to go. I do not see Halloween. Do not see Halloween in there. Yeah. Thanks, Miro. Nice knowing you, Mav. It's fun for you to share it. Yeah, I think, well, it's apparent. I mean, you can see it when you're working on stuff. We can see it every time. The few times that I've been able to catch you live in working on your music. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. And it's just so beautiful. It just sounds so beautiful. I just love it. So thank you for sharing that. I really do appreciate it, as many do, of your talent. So thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, so which one should we start with? Thanks, Miro. I think we're going to start with this one. Here we go. Here we go, go. Let's roll, roll. Here we go. Okay. I'm wondering if I want to have a little bit more control with this, and I want to go back to this burner and this pen. I've been using my walnut hollow burner as a staple for a lot of my burns, starting my bass. Over the time that I was on hiatus, my pen broke. The tip of the pen broke because I had dropped it so many times until our friend Jack Frost made me this wonderful stand that holds it now so that it doesn't drop. But before that, I dropped it so many times that it bent out of shape, and bending it back to shape, it just eventually gave in and it broke. So I had to get a new tip, this new tip, because it's one of the best. But for some reason, it just seems like it's different. Like it works differently. And I don't know if it's just because I haven't been able to break it in. I used it primarily on the sign for Mario and Maureen, and I just don't think it did well, and that's why I wasn't happy with it. So I need to just play with this for a little while and practice with it. And try to get it back to where it was if I can. I don't know. That's the thing about it, is like you get you get them to a certain point after you use them. I guess it's just like any good tool, right? You have your favorite tool. Everyone who does something has a favorite tool, whether it's in the workshop, whether it's in the kitchen, whether it's in the garage, whatever it is, you have a favorite tool. And if something happens to that tool, that's why people are so protective of their tool, because something happens to it. I mean, spooky season is the only one that counts. See, Winona gets it. Winona understands. If Kat saw those, it would be like, I know just the thing to go in there. Or Kat, I mean. Welcome back, Miro. Retirement not hit. I didn't retire. Relax. Do you see me right now? If I was retired, I wouldn't be here right now. Could be a smidge different compound of the material. You think so, Miro? Because I wonder. It just, I don't know. It just, your favorite is the cone tip. So see, and that's the thing, is like, you do, I am still coughing a little bit. You do end up having your favorites, and and so you use them over a period of time, and over that period of time, they just kind of develop into what you use them. And I don't know if I can explain it unless you know. And if you know, you know. Aw, there's the map, I know. Okay, so we're gonna... Alright, we'll start from the top, I think. We're gonna do the flames. Terry had indicated that she wanted to have dibs on this one. Let me make sure. Let me get my camera in the right spot here. Ooh, wrong way. There we go. Sorry, don't mean to make y'all dizzy. I'm just going to change the camera here. So you see what I'm doing. And we'll come in a little bit further. Sorry. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm starting this with a very, I'm going to use my razor tip burner, and I'm starting at a very low frequency. Like it's down to like the low all the way. So it's not putting out a lot of frequency for me, and I'm going to start on a very low heat. So I think I'm going to start about, I'm going to start about 3.5. I'm going to just kind of glide over this a little bit and see where we're at. And then I will figure out if I need to increase or decrease my heat or change my frequency, because these wooden boxes, I don't know what they're made of. I don't know what the wood is, so I can't gauge how it's going to react. So every single one is different, right? Every single one reacted differently. All the other ones that I did previously, they all turned out differently, and I had to use different settings for each of them. And you know what I'm going to do? I should have done this already. Dang it. Aw, thank you, Mav. Where would we be without Mav flirting? It just wouldn't be right. Things just would not be the same. I'm going to take this lid off. It'll be easier for me to hold and maneuver around. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Okay, and then we'll also take this off as well so that it is out of my way. So I don't poke myself or anything. All right. Just set that over here. Really, Hayes? That's unacceptable. You should know you always should have a piece on standby. Like, come on. I don't know, some people like frozen cake. Throw some ice cream on it. Throw some ice, it'd be ice cream cake. I'm in. You're not a fan of Death and Scary? You had the ice cream, but it's ice cake right now. I mean, I can't help you. I can't help you, Hayes. I just, you know. Okay, let's see where we're gonna go with this. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more heat if we're gonna have this setting here. Winona, did you tell me what burner you use? I can't remember. Winona does burning on canvas. It's a Plaid brand. Okay. Okay. Hayes, I'll let you have that one. You got to mix it in, right? You got to have some healthy with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty sure you're getting sick later? Yeah, because you're eating healthy. I get it. I feel that. I imagine that cone tip, Winona, is really good for canvas. Dom! Hello, friend! How are you? So good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. And good evening to I mean, y'all are everywhere, all over the world, and I love it. Thank you so much for taking the time to come through today. I know you're waking up, getting your Monday morning started. How are things looking in the future there, Dom? Depending on you. It is. I like the subtle burn it gives. Doesn't go too deep into the canvas. Kind of glides in there over the top, right? You have bacon and OJ, so hey, I mean, you're starting it off all right. So that sounds like you're going to have an awesome day. It's Monday there in 1 hour and 30 minutes. Well, I'm going to be, depending on you too, to tell us what the future is about. Orange juice. Lovingly referred to as OJ. Not OJ, but orange juice. Connor! Hello! Where in the world are you? Connor. He's a traveling fool. Where are you at? If you want to tell. You're in France. Okay. I like it. I'm good, my friend. So good to see your name pop in here and know that you are out there in the world just having a great time. Why are you in my chat? You should be out there, and TVs. Nice. South France, just hanging out in South France, just hanging out. Don't mind the rest of us. I love it. Connor, I'm so excited. I'm super happy. And Richard's going to be joining you soon, right? He might be even on his way, yeah? He comes Friday. Woo woo! Lurking in your Zumba. Why don't I know about Zumba streams? Wait a minute. Why don't I know about this? Where have I been? Well, I know where I've been. They're a touch too early for me. Okay, that's why. Are we keeping the VODs up? Because I'll do some Zumba with you, Connor. You don't ain't afraid of some exercise. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that you are. How are you doing since camp? Are you feeling really good? Are you? I mean, obviously you're doing Zumba, so you've still got the energy, you still got the motivation, you still got the drive. I'm excited. That's exciting. I bet you feel so much better. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, the whole music thingies. Oh, okay, great. Well, no, I'll look at them. I'll look at them. Are they ones that you've done already? Completed works? I've seen a few of them on your Instagram. Rich is on right now. Tell him I said hi. Yeah, they're completed ones. Right on. This is burning actually pretty well. I'm kind of shocked. Well, not really, but like, kind of. Ooh, I got hiccups. Time to put on pants. Ugh. Gosh. Aw, Dawn, thank you so much. Thanks for popping in. Have an awesome day. Hope you enjoyed your breakfast. Go out there and make it happen, my friend. Have an awesome, awesome day. Rack Whack! What's going on? Welcome in! Hello! Sometimes take a few hours, but you try and do at least one piece a day. Nice. I mean, you know, knock them out. Oh, Rack Whack, thank you. Thank you for your Prime sub. 800 bazillion other streams on this channel, on this platform, and you chose mine to give me your Prime. I feel very, very special right now. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Just coming in here and giving me your time is you know, just to have a look-see at what I'm doing over here is, I appreciate that so much. I thank you. I love sharing what I do, and Miro. She reminded you that there's a button. This button. Miro, 17 months. Have we been doing this that long? Oh my goodness. Where's the time gone? That's insane. Thank you so much. Guys, Miro means the world to me. I don't know what else to say. Not just because he resubbed his thing for 17 months, but just because he's a phenomenal human being. He's an awesome friend, and he's helped me through a lot of things this last year. And thank yous, and I appreciate you, and I love you, and all those things just sometimes don't seem to be enough. I'm just thankful for your friendship and just for you. You amazing bot, you. All this from a bot. Like, who'd have thought? The feeling is so very mutual. Aw, Miro. Bots have come a long way. Yeah. I'd rather have bots than AI, I think. Right? Even the bot agrees. If you weren't a bot, you'd still agree. Miro's not a bot, by the way. Just so you all know. He's a beautiful bird. Has the most amazing feathers. Allegedly. Wow. You're my favorite bot. Yeah, so this is going pretty smooth. Like it's really good. I think it's going to be really nice. I think this is going to turn out really, it's going to go smooth. Thankfully. Because you never know with these, you know, these are just like a laser cutout of a type of a plywood. So you really don't know what kind of wood they use to create these. Unless it specifically states. And for those who don't know, this is one of about 20 of these coffins that I found at a thrift store in a bag. It really is a lottery. That is no joke. It is absolutely, that is the truth. Because there were so many. I mean, I'm imagining that whoever dumped them off at the charity shop, at the thrift store, whoever dumped them off probably either made them, had them made, or found them somewhere and then just decided that they were just too much work to worry about, and so they gave them away. But they didn't have any stickers on them, so it wasn't like they had like from the craft stores, you know, they have the sticker on them, and sometimes on those stickers they'll tell you what kind of wood it is, but not always. So especially for these laser cut craft pieces, they're just, you know, they're just pushing them out. So they just get a bulk lot of wood and they just cut them out and put them together, and then we buy them and we make something pretty out of it. Or hope to, anyway. I'm glad I got my hands on them too, because let me tell you, these have been fun. These have been a lot of fun. For anyone who hasn't seen the previous versions. These are the 5 that we have so far. Well, you probably can't see them because they're not in the camera. Duh. Karen. Hello. Show it. Actually let people see them. If you're going to show them off. Thank you. Thank you. I love them. I think they're great. And they all have their... These are ready to go. They all have their lining. Let me just stare and drool. So these guys are all ready to go. They've got their stamp. Okay, why are you sticking? There we go. And it's just a piece of velvet hot glued in here. Nothing fancy, but it's very nice. The witch is your favorite? Yeah. Yeah, I love all of them. Of course, I'm biased, but it'll be hard to see them all go. But I'll be happy to share them and let them find good homes, you know. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I love them. I love them. Just gonna put them up here. They've been fun. They've been fun to draw. So we have, these are the newest ones that are upcoming. So we have that one, which I showed. They have a little broken heart and a phoenix. And then coming soon, we got these guys, the big guys. So I'm excited to come up with something for these. I have 5 of these, so I'm excited to see what I can come up with a larger scale, right? You love them all. The one I'm currently working on has your attention though. This with the coffee one. I might have to do a couple of these because Terry has already put dibs on that one. But of course, you know, first come, first served. But yeah, I might have to do another one of these. I like the idea of putting this is real. I did a tea and it says it very, very tiny. It says witch's brew. But when I do the burn, I'll make sure that that's very apparent. But a witch's brew could be tea or coffee, right? You love this one, Mirror? I think this is going to be a favorite. I might have to make more than a few with these on there, huh? A lot of canvas on that big one. I'm excited. I'm excited. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do this design on one of the larger ones too. Yeah. Heck yes, you want one? Okay. Well, they will be available. Not giving a time frame at this point right now yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. This might end up being a very popular design. Let's see how it burns. I enjoyed drawing it. It was super fun. It was super fun. Each one would be slightly different because I do hand draw them. is known for going overboard on details of projects. Listen, Mav, I thought we banned you. Restless, welcome in. Hello. Hello, Raiders. Humbler John, welcome in. Oh my gosh, I love that raid love emote. That is so amazing. That's fantastic. Welcome in. Thank you for that raid. What's up? How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the Crafty Illusions Workshop. My name is Karen Day. I am a pyrographer, wood burning artist, and what I do is I make pretty stuff on wood. We're working on a current project for some little Halloween stuff. Halloween season is in full swing, so we are doing as many Halloween things as we possibly can over the next couple of months. Right now we're working on these little coffin boxes. Here's a few of the ones that are already completed. And yeah, so we're moving along. We do them kind of adds a depth. One can't. Yeah. Oh, is that demons? Oh, okay. Okay. We know demon. We know demon. So Restless, do me a favor. I like to, anyone who raids me, I like to burn your name in wood. So I have a few shapes here. I've got a little chick. Here, let me lay these out for you. Let me move these around just a bit here. Out the way. Move, get out the way. I've got a little chick. I got a big old frog. I got a little ducky. I got a heart. I have a big bunny. I've got a star. Let's see what else I got in here. I got a little butterfly. And a smaller bunny. You like a smaller bunny? Which one would you like? I need to get some more. Bow chicka. Please pick one from the array of options here, and we'll burn your name on it right before your eyes. What do you think? Let's go with the chick. You want the chick? Yo, chick, what's up, chick? Chick, chick. We like little chickies. We like the little chickies. Excellent. Excellent. Put those right there. Let me get my stencils. Where did they go? Pardon me for my reach here. Try to have stuff within reach, right? And then you just get in the way of yourself. All right, cool. Let me put that away. Okay, so we got this little chickie, so we're gonna have to use the littlest font that we can, which will be probably this guy, or maybe this one will be a lot easier to do. Okay. We'll face him that way. My pencil. I like to use stencils. Can make it just RRC to save room if you like. Oh, okay. Well, no, because then I won't know who it is. So I want to make sure that I put your entire name on there so I know exactly who this is for. But trust me, I'll make the space. Sometimes I have to break it up a little bit, but we get it on there. We totally get it on there. So one of the reasons why I do it this way is I like to show people how easy it is to get into wood burning if you have an interest. You can just get yourself some stencils, get yourself a piece of wood, get yourself a pencil, trace the stencil and put the fire to it and make something pretty. So it's very easy if you have an interest in getting started, and I'm always here at any time to help you learn. So if you have any questions about the craft, the art, I'm happy to help. We just make this fun. So we Doesn't have to be straight, doesn't have to be on par. I do the lines just to give me a guide. Oh, John, thank you for that follow. Why did the rest of that E go in there? For some reason I missed that. Hold on. My little... You know what? I'm going to change this. And things don't always happen on the first try. We're going to do it this way. We're going to do it the long way. Thank you so much for the raid. Please tell us about your stream. What did you do today? We have happy little accents. That's exactly. I'm a metal fabricator, and been working on coffin-shaped ashtrays. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Can you please show us that? Do you have a link? Like an Instagram or... We love the coffins. Check these out. We got the big guys too. I'm excited. Actually, I think I've seen your stuff. Pix! Pixitch! No, you're the cutie. You're coming in here with your hot potato self, you. Look at you. What's up? We just had a raid from Restless RC. So I am taking the opportunity to display a quick and easy way for anyone who would like to learn how to wood burn. You just get yourself a stencil, you get yourself a little piece of wood, you get a pencil, you put it on the wood, and then you throw fire on it, and it turns out really awesome. But that's how we roll around here. Restless RC. All right, and we're gonna put the date, which is today is August the 6th. 23. How do I not know the year? We're throwing some fire on it. We get hot. We get hot. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn my heat up just a little bit on this because these, as we were discussing earlier when we started on this one, how the variations of wood can make a difference on how you also turn your heat on to what level. These probably are not made, they're made out of the same type of craft wood. However, they're a different type of craft wood because we don't really know all the woods involved when they make these craft woods. So sometimes it's a gamble as to what the surface is going to be that you're going to be burning on. So sometimes you have to play with it a little bit and adjust your heat accordingly, adjust your frequency accordingly, and in order for it to give you the result that you want. And it does take practice, of course, to determine those areas. When it comes to knowing your woods, know your wood. You definitely need to know your wood. But like for wood burners, we like the basswood. We like basswood for burning because it's a very softer wood, but it's also consistent with its grain. So it's a lot easier to burn with. And we know that we're going to get a consistent type of burn with that type of wood. When we switch over to something such as pine, which is very sappy and hardwood, it's much more difficult to get a good burn on that. So you have to take extra, you have to give it extra heat. You have to give it all kinds of, different aspects of it will to create the image that you want on that. Astronomy show, welcome in. Hello, hello. Freaking pyros. That's right. That's right. Bring the fire. We like the fire. So I currently I'm using my razor tip burner. If I can get that over here so you can see it. I got all this stuff. This is my razor tip burner. This is more of my pro burner. It allows me to adjust my frequency to a low, high, in the middle. And it also allows me to change my volume level as far as my heat. The frequency is the output that the machine pushes out for you, and of course the volume is the level of heat that it provides. So the lower the frequency, sometimes you can put the heat up just a little bit more, but it's not going to give you so much power. And that's the beauty of having some of these, upgrading as you go to these higher level machines, to give you the differences so you can create different types of textures, and also to combat some of those different types of wood. As a beginner, you'll want to start with something like just a $20, $15 burner that you can get at your craft store, Michael, Joanne, any of your local craft stores, just to get yourself started. Now, those are a single frequency, one heat type units. So you are just starting there to get the feel for it. I would not recommend upgrading into something heavy like one of these burners unless you are completely sure that you want to try wood burning, because it can be, just like all of our crafts, be a very expensive hobby, right? Odin! So you want to start with something. You can even use a soldering iron if you have a soldering iron hanging around. Anymore these days, soldering irons are very good for that, being that they are providing different extensions on the tips of the soldering irons that give you some variety, and you can also try with that as well. And it's a relatively inexpensive option to give it a shot. So there you have it, Restless. There is your chick. You've been chicked. Then we just take our eraser and get our pencil lines out of there. And you have an instant burn. Now one of the things that I can show you here is that we started to do this in another way, because I had the I had the lines in a different area. So some of my pencil marks are still on there. How do I get rid of that? I just take a little piece of very light sandpaper, probably a little bit lesser grit than that. Let's try this one. And I'm just going to go over it slightly. Doesn't hurt anything. And I'm going to take those pencil marks out of there. And if you go over it, it takes off some of your burn. That's not a problem. You can go back over it again very lightly just to give it back its color. But it will get rid of those pencil marks. You can also use what they call a sand eraser. A sand eraser is also good for that as well. Then it won't take off any of your burn. So you have a couple of options there. And there you have it. There's your little chick. Yay! What am I missing? What am I missing? Fire is friend. Did you put your link in here? Did I miss the Instagram link? Never piss off someone with the ability to harness fire, that's for sure. How is my beard's biggest fan today? I am your biggest fan. Well, I'm your beard's biggest fan. Yes. I'll take that title. Hi, Odin. Hi, Odin's beard. How are you today? Yeah, I do not, unfortunately, have the equipment because I don't have the space to cut out my own shapes and things like that. It would be great if I could, because then I could create a lot more. So I'm kind of limited to, I hit the thrift stores, totally hit the thrift stores. As I indicated, all of these coffin boxes that I found, these small ones, were in a single bag of 20 at the thrift store. So that's where I acquired these guys. But I also frequent my craft stores, and luckily they have things like the chicks and the stars and, you know, some of the other shapes and things that for seasonal stuff or even for specific things. But then when you want to get into something, you know, crazy like this that we just finished, you can also pick this up as well. So I'm limited to that. I happen to know a lot of woodworkers now on this platform, and should I need something specific, I'm very thankful to be able to reach out to some of my friends and say, hey, I have an idea, could you help me? And that's what's so great about this platform and being with these makers and crafters and artists. We have a lot of resources here, and it's such an amazing community for that. Not just in the wood area. We're talking, look, Restless, you're a metal fabricator, and I am gonna click this link because, oh yeah, I did. I saw this. You showed this on Moko. Let's bring this up real fast because you guys got to see this. This is so amazing. This is so cool. It's incredible. Let me remove this here so we don't dox Karen. Where are we? And we need to go to my display. Check this out. Is this not amazing? Your beard isn't as big as some, but it's thick. Boo, we like them thick, baby. Mm-hmm. Bring it. Bring it. Isn't this amazing, you guys? Now, Restless, I believe you said that this is a sticker, right? How do you adhere it to the metal? Yeah, Moko showed that. So how and do you clear coat that? Is that how you do that? It's covered in epoxy resin. Gotcha. Okay, so man, that's so cool. That's so freaking cool. So we're which is safe for use as an ashtray. Okay, because that was the thing, because like it's an ashtray, so I'm like, how does it not get burned? So resins, you can apply, like someone lays a cigarette in there or whatever, and you know it doesn't hurt the resin at all. Is that how that works? God, that's so cool. We love skulls around here. I love skulls. Like, I love them. A lot of ashtrays are made of epoxy. They can handle high temps. Okay. Oh, so that's fabulous. That's so awesome. What else do you have? That's so cool. Thank you for sharing that with us. That's so amazing. That's awesome. Guys, please go check out Restless. That's awesome. Oh, we love the art. I love it. We love the art. Guys, go check them out. Check them out. All right, so now, okay. Anybody remember what setting I had this on? Where I changed it. I think it was a 3, wasn't it? I think we were at 3.5. All right. Okay. We're gonna try it. I bumped it up to make, oh, you know what I didn't do? What I didn't finish on your little chickie is, let me move these out of the way. What I didn't do on your little chickie was put your magnet on there. Put that there. Oh, how do we get eraser on there? And put your little magnet on here. I think I need to adjust my camera again. Come on, Sticky. Okay. Now behind me, I have a metal bookshelf or shelf unit that all my stuff is on. And so for now, that's where I'm putting them. So after stream, we will be putting that on. You'll be going up on the shelf, yo. I'm going to go ahead and just leave that right there because I may need that again. It was on setting 69. You're probably right, Miro. Everything's up there at 69. I think I had it at like 3.5, and then I bumped it up. So we're just gonna glide across the wood here and see how it does. Okay. Pix, thanks you for the bits. If you guys are not following Pick Stitch, please do so right now, this very second. Not only is he a hot potato, okay? Yeah, we're gonna have to jump up the heat because Pix was in here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I like the name on your channel, Currency. My galaxies? Are you collecting your galaxies? Because we're going to have some cool stuff to do with those galaxies one of these days. Karen's slow on the uptake. Miro resubbed today for 17 months, and I'm like, have we been doing that this long already? I'm so slow. But I'm also not very I'm technically challenged, so I'm not very good at stuff, so it takes me a while to figure this stuff out. Is that Mario? Mario? Guess what? You'll never guess. You will never ever guess Mario. You're not gonna guess. But we're done. Your plaque is done, my friend. I literally put the finishing touches on it last night at 2 a.m. I'm not going to tell you why. All those who were here earlier knows why, but I'm not going to say anything to Mario about it. I broke it. Burned it in a horrible tea accident. No, we finished it. We finished it. And give me just a second here. I'm trying to adjust my heat to the correct temperature here to get this moving again. Okay, I think we're set. All right, I'm going to set this aside. Mario, we're done. Ta-da! Let me back out my camera so you can see it on all of its glory. La 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 la. Look at this. Holy popsicles. I like that one. Poopsicles. Poopsicles. Who's pooping around here? Everybody poops. So this Mario and Maureen and Mario. We must say Maureen's name first because that's the most important. Right, Mario? Mario reached out to me and said, hey, my kids and I, we were roughhousing in the living room, and we broke something. This beautiful plaque we had on the wall. It was my wife's favorite, and we broke it. Can you help me replace it? And I said, okay, I think I can. So we talked a little bit about it, and this is what we came up with. And I found this beautiful piece of basswood with a little bit of live edge on it. And it spoke to me, whether Mario wanted it or not, this was going to happen, because this spoke to me as doing this piece. Mario and Maureen, they've been together for a while, and they have a beautiful family and a loving home. And I felt that this bottom of this basswood with the live edge was their foundation. This was the foundation. They built their home based on their love for each other. And so that's why we highlighted that. That's what came to vision in my mind when he was telling me his story. The plaque that was on the wall, Mario shared with us that the plaque had this Irish inscription on it that said, "May Irish angels rest their wings right beside your door." And I said, "Oh, well, let's add that." So we added that. We originally were going to do like established in the year that they started their relationship, but this made more sense, and so that's how we finished it out. And I tried a couple of different fonts, but it just ended up being in my handwriting, and I think that just makes it more special, as if it wasn't special enough. But this is for Maureen and Mario, for Mario to win some points back with his wife. There's something in your eye. Aw, no words are necessary, Mario. I'm so happy that you reached out to me and asked me to do this for you. It's a very special piece, and I love it. And I spent a lot of time on it, and you've been so patient during my illness that when I couldn't, I got ill a couple weeks ago and with really bad respiratory allergies, and I could not burn anything because I could not expose myself to the smoke that wood burning does create. So your patience is very much appreciated, but I believe it was well worth the wait so that I could focus and spend that extra time in making sure that it was just right for you. So now where we're at is I just need to put a clear coat. We're just going to do a nice clear satin finish on this for you, and it'll take about a day or so to dry. So I'm hoping to get this out in the mail to you on Tuesday, at least by Tuesday. I have to go for now. Thank you again for the chick. Have a great stream. Stay safe. Restless, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for popping on over, bringing your peeps in. We loved seeing your ashtray and seeing your work. Everyone, please go follow Restless. Watch him do his thing. He's a metal fabricator, a great addition to this Twitch platform and our makers and crafters and art community. So thank you, Restless. We really appreciate the raid. Have a great day, my friend. Commander Dante, hello, welcome in. The conversation will go like this. Do you love her work? If so, let me tell you about a guitar. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now the truth comes out. Oh, Mario. The truth? This isn't to replace that broken plaque. And when... Oh my goodness. I see what you're doing, Mario. That's whatever. I mean, I'm not going to give out your secrets or nothing. It's Mario wants the guitar that I did for Hank Budd in our collaboration. Hank Budd, who's also who's a luthier, he's a guitar builder here on stream on Twitch, and streams his guitar building. And he and I did a collab over the last year. He provided me with one of his signature guitars, the Roya, and I did a wood burn design on the front and the back of that, and it's turned out absolutely gorgeous. He has it now. It's in his possession. He has fully assembled it. It's ready to play. I believe there's some adjustments and things that he has to make to it before it's ready to go anywhere, but that's what Mario's right. I see what's going on. Leslie, how are you, my friend? So Mario, we will get that out to you. It's ready to go. I'm super excited and very, very, very pleased that you are happy with it. But now we know the truth. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I get it. Do you play guitar? Do you play guitar, Mario? Oh, thank you, Leslie. We're working on it. We're getting back to Halloween. It is Halloween season, as we, it's 24/7, 365 around here. But for the season. It starts on July the 5th and goes through, Halloween. And so we are running a little bit behind, but for good reasons. So it's all good. Oh, I wanted to adjust my camera a little bit here so that, yeah, I'm not out of frame there. You'll make sure to video the unboxing so you can see her cry. Yes, please do. We love to break people. Karen does. Pick stitch. Yes, I do. Playing almost all my life, but started to really follow the luthiers. Oh, then the other craft. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. That's so great. That's awesome. I did not know that you played. So I'm sure you are absolutely drooling over all these wonderful guitars that our makers are making here on this platform. Hank, Manny, Orbiter, B. Bumstead, Jer, all of them. There's just so many, and they have a great community of luthiers. We have a great community of luthiers here on Twitch. They just build guitars, guys. So I'm telling you, go find your dream guitar. And you get to watch them build it. Even Rage. We don't talk about Rage. Everyone knows this. It's like Fight Club. We don't talk about Rage. We love Rage guitars. Rage, man, he makes some pretty awesome guitars too. They all do. I can't say a bad thing about any of them. I mean, I guess I could, but I got some stories. No, I'm just kidding. The Christmas crafting starts in July. Shouldn't Halloween start earlier than that? Well, look, Halloween, like I said, Halloween is 365, 7 days a week around here. So for most of us who do love Halloween and who are Halloween crafters, or who's the majority of their art and so on and so forth revolves around Halloween type themed scenarios, it's all the time. Absolutely. But yeah, I agree, Leslie. You're right. We should, I was just telling someone that Twitch made me come back to the interwebs after so much negativity on Facebook. Yeah, this community is so much more of a nice space where everyone supports each other. We do. We do. And we're discovering each other, new crafters, artists every single day on this platform. And it has been a tremendous place for us to congregate and become one with one another. It is unfortunate that, that there are other places and other things, where there is a lot of negativity. But I think we all have all of us who are in this space on this platform, and we're not excluding, anyone else on this platform, gamers, musicians, everyone on here is always welcome into the crafters community, makers, artists, everyone. So, but we do know that within our space that we are kind of all under the same agreement and understanding that we are here for positive experience. We are here to support one another, and that support, there's no limits on that or conditions on that support. We love sharing what we do. We love learning from other people. We love teaching other people. We just love to be a part of it, and it's so positive, right? It's so, yeah. I only wish I wandered into this crazy hippie commune years earlier, right? Or should I say artist collective? No, we're pretty much a hippie commune. It's fine. we're like this artistic island. Like, you just come in, you just fly your little plane in, you land, you hang out at the beach with a couple of cocktails, you discuss paint, art, wood, canvas, metal, leather, resin. I mean, it just goes on and on. It all works, right, Odin? A cyber island. Well, I don't know if we call it a cyber island, because then we might get mistaken for something else. But yeah, it's, I've heard a lot of references. A lot of references to what we do. Pick Stitch likes to say, look, it's like everyone's having a backyard barbecue in your neighborhood, and you just go house to house and hang out and bring your own beer. Like, and just have a good time. Also, I've heard it, being referred to as a pub crawl. You're just, everyone's just crawling around all the pubs and hanging out with their friends. It's just an amazing way to hang out, because this world is so large, and how else would we have found one another? I think. I mean, some of us maybe eventually, sure, right? Because we're all on the webs, right? But to have it all in one place, and a welcoming and safe place, right? I never heard of pyrography before I saw your work with Hank, but here we all are. There it is, right? And pyrography has been around for ever. In excavations, they have found items made of wood that have images that were burned on. So it's been around for a long time, although it's not ever really been something that's hugely popular. I discovered it on Instagram. That's how I was like, hey, this is pretty cool. Being an artist and wanting to try painting, I was horrible at it. And I was like, oh, there's got to be an easier way or another way that I can express myself and utilize my creativity and my talent and what I want to create. And I just stumbled upon it, and I said, oh, let me try that. Grabbed myself a little burner from I think it was Michael's. It was like $20. Started practicing with it, and I was hooked. Like instantly. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. And I've just, been working on it since then. And started with just little pieces, and I tried to go big and couldn't quite do what I wanted to do with the pieces because I wasn't there yet with my skill level. So I set those pieces aside and said, one day I'm going to come back to these and I'm going to finish them, because I know that I'm going to get better the more I do this. So I'm just going to keep going, and I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep trying, and I'm going to keep failing. You know how many pieces of wood I've sanded down all the way back to the finish, all the way back to the wood, because they didn't turn out the way I wanted them to, and I knew that I could do it better. You can do this better. And so I just kept going and kept trying. And now I can't imagine doing anything else. I really can't. I mean, there's hundreds and thousands of crafts out there that I would love to try. But this, every time I do a new piece, I just get better. And I figure something out. I'm like, oh, that's the technique I was waiting to learn so that I could go back to this piece and finish it. And like, I knew it was going to happen. I can't get out very often due to physical constrictions, and I wasn't on the web a lot before lockdown. So finding this community and finding so many lovely friends has really made a massive difference for me. Heck yeah, Leslie. See? And that's the thing. Like I was saying, we are spread out across the world, but yet we can come together for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. You can come on this platform and just flip around to all these different channels, and none of us mind. None of us mind. We want you to see everybody. We want you to support everyone. We want you to jump around. We want you to find your next addiction. We're enablers. That's what we do as artists and creatives and content creators. We want you to find your next addiction in your next hobby of art or making. Twitch helps everyone broaden their horizons. I love TikTok too for the same reason. The crafting art community is so cool. Glad all our paths cross. Such a long, winding road. You should write a song. The long and winding road takes me back. It really has shrunken the globe. I think overall, you know, we're very lucky to be in this time and age of okay. I say lucky in some regards and other not so. And you know what I mean. It's a blessing and a curse to have such a reach, right? But we can look at the positives and the blessings of it to make it go forward for how it could be for the rest of us, right? It truly has shrunken the globe. I recently found Babe Ross because of Hank, and her community is so much fun. Yes, we love Babe. Babe is pushing for partners, so if you can leave her a lurk, even if you can't watch her streams, please do that. She's going to be our next partner. She led me to about 10 other artists of different disciplines. I'm down a Twitch rabbit hole. That's what happens. Twitch is like a bunch of backyard parties tied together, and sometimes we walk into each other's backyards together. Bring your own beer, right, Pix? Or whatever beverage, right? And come on in. We love it. It's such a good space. And again, we our support of one another is truly the heart of it. You never know. Like I said, you never know what your next addiction is going to be, and you're going to find it right here because someone out there is going to enable you, and it's going to be one of us, and we're going to be like, yes, woohoo, told ya. I remember that when I did my first powerlifting meet, because I don't know if people know, but I'm a power lifter. So when I did my first powerlifting competition, one of the MCs got up there and the first thing he said was, you know, he said, well, thank you all for joining us and coming out today to show us your best. He says, and welcome to your new addiction for those of you who are new. And I was like, yeah. You're right. So I always use that because it's the truth. It's the absolute truth. I actually ordered and got a custom made shirt airbrushed from a guy I came across on TikTok. I had a unique idea for a shirt and he brought it to life. You know, and that's the thing about art. Anything is possible. Anything is possible with art. And when you can find the person that can create that for you, they're out there. I believe it was Willy Wonka. Lisa asked me last weekend if I could do a horse wood burn for her. I am not at a skill level enough to do that. Animal portraits are something that's going to be way down the line for me as I get a better skill set. I hope to maybe be able to do it, but I don't want it to be my main focus because I want to do so many other things. But I am happy to refer to what I know because I've met so many people. Nicole Christine, she doesn't stream very often anymore, but she is an amazing pyrographer and she does animal portraits like nobody's business. So I would happily say, please go talk to Nicole because she can do it for you because that's her thing. That's her area of medium for this particular art. Missed the beginning. Are these coffins for your dead Beanie Baby collection? I don't have Beanie Babies. Well, that's not true. I do have a couple somewhere around here, but you know. Oh, you will. You're amazing at what you do. Oh, thank you, Odin. Guys, are you following Odin? I mean, not just because of his beard. I mean, he knows that that's the only reason why I follow him is because I just sit there and drool over his beard the whole time, right? And flirt with his beard. It's awesome. No, I'm kidding. Please follow Odin. Wonderful leather worker. The only reason people come around. I mean, you know, rock that shit. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not it. Hi, Jalopy. How are you? Don't burn wooden horses, especially the rocking ones. They're hard to find these days. Dude, you want to talk about rocking horses? I love rocking horses, and I have a huge project eventually that I'm going to get to. This is another thing that thinking ahead, right? Do you see all these up here? Rocking horses. All of them. All of them. Rocking horses. Oh. I never sent you a message to get the referral. I'll do that. Oh yes, please. I was just thinking about that, Lisa. So yes, if you please would send me that message to remind me. And no, that's not the only reason. It's not the only reason we come around, Odin. You are awesome. You are an amazing leather crafter, and your ideas are stunning, and your work is beautiful, and I love it. I love watching you do what you do. Karen is very weird about a beard. Very weird about a beard. I love beards. I even burned them. I mean, on wood, not burn them. I would never cause beard violence ever. Never. Oh God. I was talking the ones you can ride. I love horseback riding. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love horses. Basically, I wanted like a handicap parking symbol, only a mermaid with saying mermaid on wheels, and it came out amazing. Oh, that's awesome. My shop is loaded with stuff. I got wood. I got wood for days, y'all. I'm full of it. You know how hard it is to find a rocking horse that's 6 foot 20, 200-pound man can ride. Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, but there's some huge stallions out there that could carry you. That did not come out right, but you know what I'm saying. I want to meet those stallions. You need a damn Clydesdale. Yeah, right? Talking about riding beards? Hey, we could totally talk about that. We could totally talk about that. You guys. I also have a very another rocking horse, but it's down here on the floor, but it's like an actual it's a rocking horse for like a toddler to actually ride. And I found it at the thrift store. I gotta show you. It's pretty amazing. Hang on. Let me unplug here so I don't hurt myself. I got too much stuff. Come here. This guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. So, another project. I got projects on top of projects. On top of projects. On top of projects. Astro! Grow a beard. Absolutely. Get him. Talk about beards. Astro. What'd I miss? Everybody hush Willie's here? Aw, no. That's when you start talking. Runs away screaming. Don't go anywhere, Odin. You stay right here. Astro, how are you? Astro's got like one of the best beards on Twitch, like in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. Everybody needs to go check out Astro for the beard, and he'll moon you, and you learn a lot about space. Projects for years, you know the feeling. this is a concept of what, yeah, too much stuff. I have way too much. Yes. Odin, please follow Astro. If you want to learn everything there is to know about what is going on in space, Astro's going to show you. He does astral photography from his backyard. He's got a huge telescope. Not only does he have the beard, but his telescope is, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You're going to see some things you didn't even think you could possibly see, right? Pix is very fond of his eyebrows. He does have some pretty nice eyebrows, I must say. Astro's beard is a half of... yeah, and then there's the amazing... Look, I'm telling you. Good news that the Voyager is back in touch with Earth. Oh, is it? Okay. Hate to chat and run, but taking my oldest son to a concert tonight, 90s hair band extreme. No way! Time to relive my youth, right? Have a great weekend. Mario, thank you so much for dropping through. I'm so happy you like your plaque and that you enjoy it. I'll be reaching out to you probably to either later today or tomorrow so that we can wrap this up and I can get it sent out to you. Thank you so much. For those who didn't see, this is the plaque. That's Mario. This is his plaque. And we're finished. And it's going to be heading his way. So, look, Astro's like mooning us in here. Like, I'm telling you, you gotta go see the moon through Astro's perception. I have a very strong inner beard. You guys want to see me with a beard? In lieu of beards, tattoos are acceptable as well. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I just tickle people with my beard. I cannot moon. Hey, we'll take a tickle. Everybody loves a tickle. Come on. Who doesn't? Come on. Do you really want to see me in a beard? Okay, hold on. That picture is hilarious, isn't it? All right, let me see if I can find it. Stands in line for tickles. Ooh, Pix. Come here. Tickle, tickle. Any day. All right, let me see if I can find it. Wait, I might have to do... I have to look for it on my phone. Hold on a sec. I think it's still on there. Full beard mode. I even, Astro, I even have a picture of myself in a beard at a hockey game with a Tim's cup in my hand. Pictures or it didn't happen, right? Where is it? Oh, come on. I should have these things ready. But you never know what's going to happen. Your beard is extra soft today. Oh my. Goodness gracious. Hello. Come on, beard picture. Where are you? Aha. Are you guys ready for some awesome beard? I'm gonna have to show it on my phone because... Hey. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Karen, the bearded one. How we doing? Let me see if I can find. I think the one me holding the Tim's cup is in here somewhere. This is for Astro. Oh, yeah, here we go. There it is. I did wear my beard to a hockey game. It was a playoff game. And, you know, beards, hockey. Anyone wonder why I like hockey? Now you know. Oh my God. So there you have it. Karen in a beard. No filter. To quote an old D&D movie, a dwarf woman, a good beard to get a good grip on. There it is. There it is. Grab the beard. Playoff hockey especially, eh? Mm-hmm. I do love the beards. You know, it's just, it's the thing. Have you seen my beards? Have you seen my beard burns? I'm just showing off here, guys. It is what it is, 'cause, you know, I like my beards. This is my Celtic green man. I need more space here. That's one. Here, let's do it this way. Oh, there we go. Now you can see it. Yeah, Mane and Tell is a good product. It really is. But I don't know if you could, I don't know if you'd want to use it on your beard though. I mean, I guess if you really need some deep conditioner, but there's so many good beard products out there. There you go, Winona. That's just one guy. This one I'll have to hold up because it's a larger beard. We like the big beards. This is my other one I'm working on. Look, everything's a work in progress, okay? This will be another green man with lots of stuff in it. Nothing softens hubby's Viking beard. Too harsh for you. Aw. I know, Leslie. Leslie has, Look, at least you have a beard in your life, okay? That's all I'm saying. That's tops. Like a food bard, I'm pansexual and poly. Good, not food. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Show and tell's over. My show and tell. So now you all have seen me with a beard, and if you're not frightened away, then we're good. Thank you guys for coming in today and hanging out. I really do enjoy every single moment of it, and I'm very grateful to have you all here with me and hanging out and giving us the pixgasm, because we love that emote. We love it so much that it is winning contests. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We love it. We love it. For those who don't know, there was a contest going on for a little while. There it's gone. Life is better. There you go. Look, Pix, you know better than anybody that anything you do on stream is fair game. It's Fair game. We all signed the contract. We all signed it. Someone's going to get a hold of it. It's usually Zach. Or Astro and his t-shirts with the Snapchat filters. If you put a Pog t-shirt out with your face on it, just watch Astro stream and eventually you'll understand. It's all fair game. Yeah, that one's next. You mistype love. That's right. Yeah, 9 is next. She needs to get that t-shirt up and going. T.5. I'm telling you. We're all waiting for it. One day I'll get back into wood burning. My uncle bought me my first kit. Oh, really? Do you still have the kit, or would you need to get something new, Pix? You don't. Was there anything, your first piece was a pair of horses racing. So I was just going to ask, was there anything specific that you liked to burn? It came with different tip shapes to switch. Awesome. That's awesome. So I have a couple of burners that I use primarily. I started with the little one that has the, just the basic type of burner that you can get at Joann's or Michael's, that has the interchangeable tips on it. Learned with that one. There was two of them. The first one was just like it had a consistent heat. You couldn't change the heat up or down. It just was constantly the heat. The second one that they offered has a little dial on it that you could turn the heat on, but this frequency was the same. So after I kind of learned what I was doing, then I switched over to this burner, which allows me to change my frequencies from low to high to give me a different output for specific levels of heat. So right now for this particular piece, because of this type of wood, I have this down on an extremely low wattage or extremely low, so that the output, the frequency is not it's giving me enough power, okay, but it's not giving me too much power. But if I needed more power and I needed like seriously heavy heat, I could bump that frequency way up. I could hit my volume knob all the way to 10 and I could just burn the shit out of something, right? Yes, links are absolutely, please put that in there. I want to see that. So right now I'm working at a very low frequency and a very low heat just to kind of give me my foundation, which is where I like to start. I like to build my foundation of the lightest burn possible to get my lines in, to get my my primary shading started, and then I build up from the bottom to the top to get to where I want to go, which is kind of how we created all of these things here. Let me check that out. No way. Okay, so this is like, okay. So this is where, hold on, let me bring this around. So this is where like Walnut Hollow got their idea of, oops, wrong screen. Hold on. So this is where Walnut Hollow got their idea for it. Can we pop these? Pop them out. Sweet. So this is basic. This is awesome. Oh my God. And it's $35. Everything you need to make exciting projects on wood and leather. So they were even advertising this for leather, excuse me. You were 11 when this came out. What'd you say, 1993? I'm not even going to tell you how old I was in 1993. No one would believe me anyway. That was 3 years out of high school. My uncle didn't care for age restriction stuff. Yeah, you shouldn't. Everyone should be able to try stuff. You know, with supervision, right? If you're under the recommended age with supervision, that's how we become creative. That's how we learn. Yeah, I won't burn myself. This is so cool. I'd never seen this before. Oh, I was wondering like what kind of... So it just comes with the one tip though. Just the one burning tip on this particular thing, but still so much. That's why I say like, even with, it had multiple shaped, okay. Yeah. Like flat round pointer. Yeah. Cause see, that's what they kind of come with now. This is like the, that is so cool. That's just so neat. I mean, that's exciting.